What's good? It's your boy Will, back in the building with another video. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Will. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, checking out this video. So I've been seeing like the BenQ Screenbar on so many setups, like on IG and photos, and I always was curious to know if this was the best solution for illuminating your desk space. The one thing that always stood out to me is that this is saving space on your desk, since you don't have like clutter with like a desk lamp. When BenQ offered to send me their Screenbar lamp, I decided to review it and take a look at it because I'm curious myself to see if this is the best solution for like your desk instead of having like the traditional desk lamp. In this video, I'll be sharing the unboxing, the setup process, showing you all the features and how this thing works, and even sharing some benefits that this lamp can provide instead of your traditional desk lamp. If that sounds interesting to you guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's go ahead and get this thing out the box and get it set up and going. So inside the box, you get your matte black 18-inch LED screen bar. Looking at the LEDs, you can notice your dedicated warm LEDs and your dedicated cool LEDs. The LEDs are positioned on the back of the bar and bounce the light off of a reflector that sits at a 90-degree angle. On the top of the lamp, you have 4 touch sensitive buttons for manual control of brightness, color temperature, auto dimming, and toggle on and off. There is also an auto dimming sensor. Next, you have your clip. This is going to be what connects the lamp to the top of your screen with a bendy counterweight. There is rubberized padding on the top of this that sits on top of your monitor, and also a rubberized padding on the lip portion. And there's even a little rubberized padding on the counterweight that's going to sit on the back of your monitor. There is about 1.5 inches of the top portion and roughly about 2 inches fully extended with the counterweight. And lastly, you have your USB-C to USB-A cable, and this cable is pretty long. It's about 5 feet long. It's like the flat cable, and it feels pretty high quality. This lamp can provide up to 320 lumens of light to light up your space. So to install this, it's very simple. So you take your lamp and you take your clip and you want to slide it in, and you want to align up the USB-C port on the back, and you twist until it locks into place. And lastly, you're going to take your USB-C cable, plug it into the back of the USB-C port on the lamp, and then you're going to take your USB-A port and plug it into your computer. Now, this is recommended to plug into your monitor if you have an available USB-A port, but you can also plug this into your computer or your laptop or like a docking station. This does not come with a power brick because it's designed to work with your computer. BenQ says that this is the first monitor screen bar lamp in the world. So my first impression of this was that it was built very well, feels like good material. The clamp feels good. The counterweight is actually really heavy. But the first thing that I really loved about this is, depending on how you have it plugged in, whenever you power that device on, the lamp comes on and it goes off accordingly. Let's go over the buttons real quick. You have the power on and off like so. Next to that, you have the auto dimming button. So by clicking this on, it basically is going to use this sensor right here on top to see the light in the room and determine how bright the light should be. So right now I have a light shining on this so you can actually see it, but if I cut that off, you can see the BenQ screen bar automatically became a little bit brighter. If I cut it back on, you'll see it blink and it's going to readjust. So next button over, this is going to be your color temperature. With the color temperature button, it's going to give you adjustments from 2700 Kelvin, which is set at right now, which is a warmer white, all the way up to a 6500 Kelvin, which is more of a cool white. You can press and hold and it's going to cycle through the 8 presets, or you can just tap it and it's gonna adjust through the 8 different presets. So this light also has 15 different brightness settings. Right now, if I just hold this down, it's gonna get to the brightest it can possibly get. If I tap it, I can go through the 15 different presets of brightness. This is with the light off. As you can see, you really can't see much. And then this is with the light on. It's really illuminating the entire space. You do have the adjustment to tilt the light forward or backwards, and this is going to be to make the light more directional. And the one thing about this is it does not actually glare on the monitor like most lamps do. So it's been a month now since I've been using the BenQ Screenbar, and this is what I found about it. I have really thin bezels on my monitor, and this does not cover any part of the screen. This gives you plenty of light. I honestly don't even use it on 100%. In my room, I like to dim the lights, you know, keep the vibe going. I didn't even notice how dim the room was until I start using this screen bar. And this really illuminates your space. I love that it does it very evenly as well. It's a really minimalistic design. If you're really into utilizing your space the best way you can, I think that this would be a dope product for you. Your monitor is obviously going to be very bright, and if you don't have any lights to accommodate for it, you can suffer from eye strain. Due to the 90-degree angle of the design, the light does not shine in my eyes at all. It just lights up the desk and I can see everything in front of me. With a traditional lamp, you will get a little bit of glow onto your monitor. The light won't be as even as this light bar, so that's another benefit. First con for me is the price. Like, it is really expensive. Another con for me is going to be the buttons. The buttons can sometimes be kind of hard to press. You could try to press it and then you actually don't press it. If you use like a traditional webcam that you clip on top of your monitor, this could kind of be in the way. So I found the best way to do this is you can pull your clamp fully apart and attach it to the top of the light bar. Another con for me is going to be when you use the auto dimming sensor, you can't choose the color temperature that you want the light to auto dim to. For the price that this is, I would really love some RGB. I'm sorry I had to say it, but I mean, come on. You know, I'm fancy. I love RGB. I really love this lamp. It's definitely going to be rocking out in my setup for now on. This light does come in handy for lighting up your space, so that way you don't have to go from a really bright monitor to like a really dim desk. I will leave links down in the description if you guys want to check this out. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave it down in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to leave your boy a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and remember guys, never stop creating. Deuces.